What's up, folks? It's your buddy Fatalroadie. Tonight we're going to be doing the Smackdown review. We started off with a recap of the Becky Lynch-Charlotte Flair Hell in a Cell match. Then we cut to The Miz doing Miz TV. He gives breaking news at the Super Showdown. He'll be facing Daniel Bryan, and the winner will be facing either AJ Styles or Samoa Joe for the WWE Championship. He then flaps his gums a little bit. Then he introduces his special guest, Maurice. What? Miz and Maurice take turns running down Brie Bella and Daniel Bryan. Then Maurice says tonight will be the last night she'll be on SmackDown. Good, why don't you take The Miz with you? The Miz calls out Daniel Bryan. He comes out, runs to the ring, they fight. Daniel Bryan drop kicks The Miz, and he falls into Maurice. She goes down, the medics come out. Turns out this was all a ruse. The Miz tries to attack Daniel Bryan. It fails. He ends up running into Maurice. I'm sorry, this whole opening part was pretty much a waste. Then we come to our first match, Cesaro versus Kofi Kingston. This is a really good match. Cesaro injures Kingston's leg, then soon takes advantage over that. It had a pretty good run time. Cesaro hit the neutralizer for the pin. We have a backstage segment between Rusev, Lana, and Aiden English, where behind Rusev's back, Aiden English tells what he really feels about Rusev and Rusev Day. Unfortunately, Lana was there to hear it. She tries to rat him out, but it's too late for that. Rusev has his match, which is next, which will be Rusev versus Shinsuke Nakamura for the United States title. This is another really good match. This is a classic power versus speed match. Nakamura went for the Kinshasa, but Rusev was able to counter and get the Machka kick. Aiden English jumps onto the apron and yells to Rusev, Rusev crush, which distracted Rusev enough for Nakamura to roll up Rusev for the win. After the match, Aiden English attacks Rusev from behind, beats him down, and tells Rusev, Happy Rusev Day, and walks off. Then we have Andrade Cien Almas versus AJ Styles. Before the match, Almas attacks Styles. Once we get the match started, Almas took over for most of this match. He was dominating AJ Styles for most of it. AJ Styles was able to come back. He got the Styles Clash on Almas for the pin. After the match, Samoa Joe comes up and attacks from behind. He tells AJ this isn't over, and AJ Styles was able to fight him off. We then have the Iconics in the ring with microphones, which means the mute goes on. After running their mouths, we go to our next match, Billie Kay versus Asuka. This was an match. Billie Kay submits to the Asuka lock. And then we have the last segment of the night where Paige introduces Becky Lynch for the coronation ceremony for her SmackDown Women's Championship. Becky Lynch declares that this is her title and her show, and then she calls out Charlotte Flair. She comes out, Paige tells both of them that we're not going to have any trouble tonight. Both of them acquiesce. Charlotte Flair gives Becky Lynch props for winning, but tells her that she lost more in gaining the title. Becky Lynch tells Charlotte Flair that she wants Flair to put the belt around her waist. Charlotte Flair says no. Becky Lynch says, then call me the queen. Again, Flair says no, goes to walk away, and Becky Lynch gets the last word by calling her a bitch. Charlotte Flair turns around, pushes her, they start to fight. Becky Lynch beats her down, gets her back in the ring, put her in a disarmor, and then gives her a Bexploder. Becky Lynch then grabs her belt, walks away, leaving Charlotte Flair in the ring, and we end tonight's SmackDown with Becky Lynch standing tall at the top of the ramp. My thoughts on tonight's SmackDown? It was really good, with the exception of the last match. The other three matches were really good. I wasn't too crazy about the opening. The ending was okay, but for the matches, it was pretty good. I liked it. But that'll do it for this episode of SmackDown Review. Leave a comment down below what you thought of tonight's SmackDown or what you thought of this video. If you liked it, please give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to share and subscribe. I've been Fatalroadie. You've been awesome. Thank you very much for watching. And remember, if it's too loud, you're too old. See ya.